Hello and welcome to the CSGO Beginner's Guide. Today I'm going to talk about player roles such as entry fragger, support, rifler, opper, things like that. In Counter-Strike Global Offensive, there aren't really predetermined roles. Basically, the entry fragger is just whoever runs at the start of the pack when you're taking a bomb site. That will be who is the entry fragger for that round. If you're playing with a team of a full 5 players, usually they will work out who is the best on each map for entry fragging over time. Like if you switch off and Jimmy's fucking great at taking entry frags on Inferno going up banana, then that's usually what they'll go with. They'll have Jimmy as the entry fragger, and then they'll have the support player behind him. So the entry fragger's job, coming up banana, taking B, right? They'll be coming up. As an entry fragger, you would want to know where to peek, or not where to peek. You want to know where the players will be. So like you'll be watching car, you see a guy popping him ahead, and you move on. And then you check over there, and the person who's entry fragging has to have a good feel for where players usually hide, and they have to be good at taking those picks. Should there be an enemy there, he needs to be able to kill them even though they're waiting for him. Like they have an advantageous position against him. So the person entry fragging needs to have good reaction time, and they need to know what they're doing. So be checking for players, pushing up, shooting, possibly behind spools, whatever, and then you take the bomb site. That is the person who's the entry fragger. The support player will usually be behind the entry fragger, and they want to be covering him. So you'll be going behind him, and while he's checking fucking whatever that is, I forget what it's called. I've heard Mexico, I've heard corner, which is very generic, but whatever. Behind sandbags, all that shit. While he's checking there, you would be watching his back, covering him, so that he does not get shot from the side or behind. And the support will also throw grenades for the entry fragger, so that the entry fragger doesn't have to worry about it, and so that the entry fragger doesn't get caught with a grenade and then shot. As long as he just has his gun out while the support throws the grenades, he'll never be caught with his dick in his hand to get shot down. So that's basically how you would do support. You just cover him, throw grenades for him, coordinate with the entry fragger, and kind of get a good flow. Like if you're playing always support, you'll usually know how your teammate as an entry fragger plays, and you guys, get a real good bond going, whatever such. And they'll also, throw smoke off CT as you're pushing. While he's pushing at site, watch construction, get the bomb down, So that's support and entry fragger. And that's basically it. I mean, there aren't a ton of different roles, and anybody can play these roles. So it's basically just however you work it out as a team. The rest of the people that are coming behind the support and entry fragger are just riflers, possibly an op. The riflers are basically just people who follow the entry fragger and shoot people. That's it. And then as an op, you could sit mid, be peeking. A lot of teams do a dedicated op. And here's what I'm going to tell you right now. If you're matchmaking and you're not queued up with a full team, here's how it's going to go down. There's going to be one guy, and he's going to say to the team, I am the dedicated opper. I'm really good at opping. That's all I'm good at, so just let me op, and I'm going to op. And everyone who says this is the fucking worst opper you've ever seen. I see people do this all the time, which I just ranked up. Doesn't say my rank. I just ranked up. I'm finally fucking, I don't know, Master Guardian. That's what it is, the AK. I'm a Master Guardian. There's always a dude on every team, every fucking game. And he's like, dude, bro, I'm the opper. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're bad. You're so bad with the op. So that's how it is. You should just queue up with people. Because if you're not queuing up with people, none of these roles matter. Because generally, the players that you're queuing up with are not going to work out. Oh, dude, you should be entry fragging right now. They're not going to do that. You're all just going to run, and you're going to look jankety as fuck. You're all going to be bumping into each other, and then you're all just going to get killed, and it's going to be horrible. It's going to be mass slaughter. So, riflers, oppers, entry frag support. There's team leader. Now, this is something that you will almost always have in every game, and it's the guy who is calling strats and kind of coordinating the team. These people are usually pretty good because if they're doing this, they have the balls to know that they kind of know what they're doing, and they generally are okay to deal with. But, you know, they'll say, hey, team, don't be force buying. That's dumb shit. And they'll be telling you whether you're going B, apps to A, let's go up mid to arches to B, that kind of shit. And not really any other rules. I mean, there's a ton of like these weird ass roles that nobody ever really thinks about, but everybody kind of just plays these roles anyway. I don't know about you, but I've never really sat down and just be like, and just thought about the role that I play. I just play the game. So you don't need to know these roles really, but that's what they are. I told you already. So you can work that out amongst yourselves, and that's all I have to really say on the subject. I don't plan on going pro really. I'm just kind of playing the game for fun. Sorry this took so long. I think I promised to do this video like fucking 2 weeks ago, but I was moving. I just moved into a new apartment, and I thought that I would be able to continue making videos in between that time, but while I was moving my shit, I realized there's no way I'm going home and making a video after this. I'm gonna go home and just lay down and be glad that I'm not moving boxes anymore. So I finished moving, obviously, back to making videos again. So I'll probably be doing another video soon. And I'm sorry if you thought this video was kinda shit because I didn't go off and go into detail of every little role that every player could possibly play, because I don't really know them that well. I just kind of play the game. So, yeah, that's about it. If you got another video that you would like, anybody would like me to do, post in the comments, and I might do it. I'll probably do it if you post it in there. You can go ahead and follow me on my Twitter. I occasionally tweet once every couple months. So yeah, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.